Today we're learning MaineGeneral Health confirmed plans to cut some pediatric services for children with mental health needs and disabilities. The hospital's president and CEO said in a statement the hospital is facing challenges including low reimbursements, excessive insurance denials, and increased operational costs. As a result, they say the Edmund Irvin Pediatric Center is making changes to address financial challenges stemming from reductions in government and insurance reimbursements. On May 16th, MaineGeneral Health plans to close the Pediatric Rapid Evaluation Program, which helps children recently placed in foster care and psychological services. Last month, the hospital announced 20 layoffs weeks after Howell anticipated 100 positions would be eliminated.